Hello again, and thank you for joining Jeff and Jenny's Classic Restorations. Jenny's not with me at the moment. I'll show you in a minute. She's trying to keep in the cool. It's a very humid day today, and I'll show you her now. I just cut to her now. And here's poor Jenny girl. Must be difficult when you're wearing two double duvets. So we just have to do what we can. Sometimes we put a wet towel on the fan, and that hopefully keeps us cool as possible. Well, it's the evening now, so hopefully we'll get a bit cooler. She might come and join us a little bit later on. Well, today we're getting back to the Suzuki. This may be the last in the episode. I'm going to try and see if we can get it to start today. I'm still waiting for that front panel. As I mentioned on my little review for June, the chap has broken his arm and he can't get to his unit at the moment. But I managed to get hold of a bolt, which was kindly sent to me by the person who I originally bought it from, Adam. So for the carburetor, so I can put that on in a minute. And it's just really a case of waiting for the front panel. But I've had a go at the indicators. I'm still messing around with that. Finally managed to get one side working properly, and I'll show you in a little while. So let's get on and see if we can get it to start. Well, here we are now, back with the Suzuki. I gave up for a while with these indicators. I've managed to get somewhere. I'm still working on that. Everything works electrically now. Just put the, see if we get the light. In fact, the battery probably needs a bit of a charge, but the indicator now, at least it works at the back and the front. This side, I did try bypassing the relay, so obviously these two came on, but on this side they did come on, but very dimly. So I'm sure somewhere along the line there's a short circuit. I've checked all the wires, they seem okay, but at least I'm half there with that. So I won't keep boring you with this one. I will just get on and get that finished. I'm just waiting for this panel now. The chap who's going to get it for me, he's broken his arm, can't get to his unit at the moment. So that will just have to be finished off. And let me show you towards the back. So as I mentioned, this will probably be the last full video with this one. I will show you it running later on with another video when I'm doing something else. All these wires will be tidying up. These all seem to be okay. So all this will all be tidied up. I've still got the white panel to go on once these wires are I've checked again and everything. So today my plan is, the only thing I haven't had a problem with, this spark plug. It is sparking, so I've got some petrol today. I've got a bank loan and bought a can of petrol, so we're going to put a bit of petrol in it, fill it up with oil, and then we need to bleed the oil system by releasing this little screw here and bleed the oil out before we can go for a start, otherwise you'll get an airlock in there. So we go for that, and I've got the screw. Adam, who sold me this bike, he gave me the proper screw that holds the choke slider in. I did sort of adapt to the one that came with the new carburetor, and shaved some of the thread off to make it a little bit smaller. Just about held, but it's still not perfect, but at least we've got the proper one now. So I think what we better do is get on and we will try and see if we can get this oil to bleed out of this little screw. Okay, so let's fill this up. And see if we can do this without spilling it everywhere. Should use a funnel, shouldn't I? But never mind. There you go. Okay, that will do. Okay, so this is the fuel pump, and apparently we just have to undo this, which is, there we go. Right, and we have to wait for this oil to come through, which then purges the air out of that system. Maybe this will work or not. There we go, that's some oil. There we go. I think that's done. Get that back in again. Okay, so we know that's okay. Okay, let's get a bit of fuel in there. I hope this doesn't pour out all over the floor like the Mobilette did. Well, the fuel gauge is working. Sort of. Oh, it is, yeah, good. That's one thing. Half a tank, there we are, that'll do. Right, I'm just going to go put the spark plug back in and I'm going to see how we get on. Well, here we go for the first few problems. This is what I came up with before. This came with that new carburetor I bought. Now this cap went on nicely, but this one didn't. So what I've done, I shaved a lot of that thread off there, just hopefully get it started in there, but it still hasn't. I say Adam sent me this, the proper one. I thought, well, it's a bit thin, but of course it's, God knows which one it is, but there's no way that's going to go in there. So another problem. I'm still going to try and go for a start if we can, but the second problem also now is here, this tap just around where the little lever is. You can see it's dripping. So I'm still going to go for a start if we can, or try to get some sort of thing out of it, and then I'll have to use a bit of an easy start, see if it starts. If not, I'm back to square one. So let's see, before you lose all the petrol dripping out here, if we can go for some sort of a start. Well, that didn't sound too bad, did it? Let's put a bit more in there. Again. Well, we did get something. Let me keep trying and see if we can get something a little bit better than that. Well, here we go again. Nothing ever goes right, does it? I've now just draining the fuel tank now, so I need to come back to that tap to sort it out. Just taking the spark plug out again, and it's still sparking. And also been using the easy start, and still nothing. But as you saw from the very beginning when we first started it, it did want to go. It was actually a lovely and smooth. So I was going to make this the last episode and just come back sometime and show it all back together. But I think what we're going to do, I'm going to leave it now, and I won't come back to you again until it's up and running properly. And then next time we'll start on the direct bike, the funny Chinese one, and see if we can improve that one. So we'll leave it for today. I will come back to it, but I've got to obviously get some more parts again now, so it's just going to delay things. So next time we'll be moving on to the direct bikes 50cc scooter. Well, once again, thank you for watching. Thank you to my subscribers. Jenny was getting excited then. She thought it was going to work, but it's not. She's gone back to sleep again. So as I say, I will be back. I'm moving on to the other scooter now, and when I get these parts and everything, we can just get it finished off. It's nearly there. It's just a few fiddly little things, and then I'll show you the finished article as soon as I can. So we're moving on next week to the Direct Bikes 50cc, see if we can improve that one. So until then, you take care out there. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.